Hey, what's going on everyone? My name's Mick Ambrose. Welcome to All About Tech. Welcome back to another video. Today, I've wanted to make this video for the past week or so, and I've just been waiting for the right time. But what I want to talk about today is Richard Ells as a CEO. What's triggered me to make this video is there's a lot of, well, not that many people, but there are people that are questioning his knowledge and his skills to be able to make Electroneum successful. And to cut the long story short, my short-term answer to that is absolutely 100%. Not trying to be biased. I mean, obviously, I'm always going to be that little bit biased when it comes to Electroneum because I do truly believe in the project. But in terms of Richard Ells as a person, that so far there's not really been anything to fault. If I go to the display capture, and first let's just read Richard Ells's his little paragraph here on the Electroneum website. So Richard has a history of building successful digital businesses. He co-founded the successful digital agency Site Wizard, now over 20 years old. More recently, he founded Retortal.com in 2013 as the CEO. Richard has assembled a team of over 40 developers and created a social media management platform used by global Fortune 500 companies such as Herbalife and Avon. Retortal's software is used by hundreds of thousands of people. Now, what I want to do now is go into Richard Ells' LinkedIn page, and I'll just go through the little summary here. So it says, an entrepreneur, executive, serial startup, and all-round stand-up guy. Richard Ells balances over 19 years from the ground-up experience with a continuing drive for innovation within the spheres of internet technologies and software. He's hands-on with all of his projects, quite literally, with sleeves rolled up and fingers tapping away on turbo. He's a coder, programmer, hacker, developer, designer, and fairly handy with a tennis racket in his spare time too. Gotta love the downer sides of life when you're not working. Not really into tennis though. His previous ventures into including web design and development. Richard's current project, Retortal.com, seeks to shake up the empower SMEs and startups in how they're approaching and utilizing their social media. Affordable and accessible, the white label Retortal platform is both awesome business-to-business sales funnel and in-house marketing team. It's the ultimate business-to-business tools you never knew you needed, and neither will your clients. So, what I can't stress enough, and one of the things that people don't like about Richard Ells is the fact that he's an experienced marketer. But I mean, if you want cryptocurrency to be mass adopted and used by millions of like billions of people around the world, you need to market that. And I don't care what anybody says, marketing can almost be just as important as the technology itself, because if you develop this groundbreaking technology, unless you market it to the world, there's no way anyone's going to there's no way anyone will use it. And it really what really grinds my gears, Family Guy reference. You know what really grinds my gears? When people think that marketing is just a useless tool. When marketing is literally the reason why many of the massive companies out there today are where they are. Because they all started off as little startups. And then once you make the money to be able to market it further, and you spend a good amount of money in your marketing, it then just floods the opportunities in. I mean, marketing itself is, I can't stress how important marketing is to get cryptocurrency mass adopted, and not just Electroneum, but any cryptocurrency. I've not really seen any aggressive marketing campaigns from any cryptocurrency, and I know we haven't seen it from Electroneum yet, but that's because we're waiting for the mobile operators. There's nothing to advertise yet. So in terms of that, stop commenting about Richard Ells's marketing experience, because it's actually a really valuable asset. So that's enough about that. Technical know-how. So as it says in his LinkedIn, he is vastly experienced in programming, web development, what else was it? Hacking, designing, and I think that the takeaway from this is that actually he is the CEO of Electroneum. He technically doesn't need to know about anything of that. He has people to know that for him. And I think obviously it's always good to have a CEO that has technical know-how, and he does have technical know-how. Is he the smartest guy in blockchain technology? Of course not. But he is a far more approachable person in terms of a business-to-business relationship and a business-to-business partnership than any other crypto CEO out there at the moment, because pretty much every other crypto CEO, all they are lead developers, and the problem with that is you have loads of technical know-how but no idea how to run a business, and that is the important takeout from it, is that Richard Ells is running this company, Electroneum Limited. It's a public limited company, and he doesn't need to know everything about the blockchain technical side of things. He's always getting involved in stuff, but he doesn't have to be the expert. He's the person that's going to get Electroneum from A to B, to get it from 1 million users to 100 million users to 1 billion users, and that is really important. And the fact that everybody's not everybody, but it's been quite a few comments that have made me trigger making this video, because their arguments just don't stand up. Yes, he doesn't have he's not the most technical person when it comes to blockchain. He even admitted that on his Facebook Live video. But it doesn't mean that he's not making an effort to learn it, and the fact that his job isn't to develop the blockchain. He has developers working within Electroneum that are developing the blockchain. Richard doesn't need to know it. So that's what I have to say about that. And then I just want to go to Retortal. I'm clicking on the bloody OBS screen, not that screen. There we go. So oh, look at my green screen. Didn't get the lighting right today, guys. Sorry. I've been playing around on this website for the last 5 minutes, and it is really, you can tell he knows how to market a product, and he knows how to develop a product. So I think people need to get off his back a little bit, and I'm getting a little bit high rate over it, and I'm always such a chill guy, but the problem is, at the moment, is that people just aren't trusting him when he has more experience in running a business than most people in the blockchain space. Because a lot of Bitcoin doesn't even have a CEO. They've just got developers that are casually developing it to make it better. I mean, there aren't really any CEOs that have that much business experience. From being at SiteWizard for over 16 years as a technical director, to then launching Retortal.com 5 years ago, and it's proven to be successful. He understands the value of social media and marketing as a tool, and social media now is becoming the most powerful form of marketing. You look at Facebook with over 1 billion users, you look at Twitter, you look at Instagram, you look at Snapchat, look at all of these social media platforms. That's all those platforms that Electroneum can potentially be marketed to. And let's face it, they will be marketed to that when the time comes, when the product is available. The mobile miner isn't the product. Using Electroneum to buy goods and services is the product. And waiting for these partnerships to come through, like even this patent Like, many cryptocurrencies don't patent their stuff, and it's coming from a business point of view. So, what to conclude? Let me just check my notes because I don't want to miss anything. Miss anything out. I mean, the only other thing I have to say about it is the fact that he updates us on the reg. He updates us on a regular basis, and big, huge companies, investors are lucky to get a an update once a quarter. But you can see how entrepreneurial his mindset is, in the fact that he's running 2 projects at the moment. Yeah, he's probably really busy, but like this, Retortal.com, he can use this to promote Electroneum. And this Retortal.com is used by hundreds of thousands of clients. And what more can you say about that? I mean, it just drives the exposure rate for Electroneum to the mass market. So that's what I really want to talk about today, to be honest with you. I apologise if there's been a massive Richard Ells kiss ass video. I don't know him personally or anything like that, but judging by Electroneum, judging by Retortal, judging by his LinkedIn, judging by the updates we get, and judging by his experience, he's very much equipped to do what he has promised to set out to do for Electroneum, and that is mass adoption. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm literally like 25 subs away from 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, subscribe to the channel, help me get there, and then, like I said in the last video, I might do a cheeky giveaway, a cheeky Electroneum giveaway. So yeah, I'll catch you guys out in the next video. Peace out, guys.